I'm in the building, and I don't know how I'm here, but I'm here. It feels like a Monday to me. It feels like I really have not been in the house. It feels like I'm just now getting out here to get started and get established. So hopefully my live stream will be clear and you guys can hear me. And eventually maybe you can hear my sound effects. I don't know. I feel like one day I'm gonna go live and eventually you just gonna be able to hear the sound effects. So that's what happened to me before. So I'm hoping that it happened to me again. Um the last day, I just kind of rested, man. I just kind of chilled. I listened to a lot of the old stuff I was watching. Illa Cano Singapore is in the house. Well, in Singapore is in the house. How you doing, Illa Cano? I just appreciate you being in the house. Mega love shout out to you as well. Appreciate you. What you doing up? Creed's Amazing Life is in the house. How you doing, Creed's? Good morning. Welcome to the live stream. So yeah, I decided I'm gonna jump out here, try to get some stuff going. Perry light bike light. What? You done made it early too? What? Okay, the 8:15. It's 8:15 where I'm from. Hold on, Team Western Production. Hold on. Where my other phone at? Give me a second. Hold on real quick. 10 a.m. Yeah, so this is the normal time I usually come 8:15. So we 2 hours different. So it'll be 10:15 usually. I this usually when I get if I'm gonna work today. Like if I don't do one at this time, that mean I ain't finna do it. I mean, sometimes I'll do it a little later, but I don't. But hold on, let me check out a couple people in the chat. I see some new people. I want to get them squared away right quick. Hold on, right quick. Valentino is in the house. What's happening, Valentino? I believe he in, but I do believe he. Hold on. Wait a minute. Nope. Mm-mm. Let me see. Abby G is in the house. Shout out to Paco Fit Too Fit. Hold on. Don't leave. I need to say something to you real quick. But hold on. Let me check somebody out right quick. Hold on. There was somebody new. Oh. Well, maybe he's not new no more. I think somebody do. Oh, Team Webster Productions. Okay, that's who I wanted to check out. Boom. I just subscribed to your channel, and then I'm gonna come back up over here, and I'm gonna give you the mod so you can run around with us and be a part of the squad. Now, Pato, is it Pato 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 Fit? Are you in the house? I just want to say something to you real quick. Okay, thanks. I'm here. Okay, cool. Okay, so I want to tell you when I came to your live stream the other day, I was pretty impressed with your animation and what you got going on with your channel. And I seen what you did. Like I kind of figured it out, you know what I mean, eventually. But I think what you did was really, really unique. And it went along with your karaoke. And what I want to tell you is I started getting out here a little bit doing karaoke every other Friday. So next Friday, if you got some time, like if you don't mind stopping by and jump on the live stream, you know what I mean? Like it'll be a blessing. And I want to say shout out to my man Kel's World. Um Macario, what's cracking with you? How you doing? Hold on, let me see where you from right quick. All right, boom. We got you. We got you. We just subscribed to your channel. I got you. I got you from B Gaming. BDB, that's my people's right there. Yeah. Shout out to BDB. And I just want to say, but I want to make sure that I want to say shout out to Abandoned Boys because I actually met BDB from him and I met Kel's World. And yesterday, I was actually just waking up and I actually got a chance to go out here on these streets. And I stopped at Kel's World. Oh no. BC Game. Oh Lord. You gotta say BC family then, okay? That's how I know him. That's different though. But anyway, let me just say, I had a chance to stop at Kale's World yesterday. Shout out to my man Kahana coming through the door with the hammer and the honey. Man, yo, I got love for you, man. I really love Kahana. That's my people's right there. Yo, I got mad love for him and mad respect. And boy, look, you got some information that don't nobody got. I just want to put that out there. Um, Ariana Manilow is in the house. How are you? You know what? I'm making it through. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little stressed. Oh, dang, forgot the extra credits. Yo, yeah. The hammer and the honey is the roll call. I told you, Creed. Look, we're gonna have to teach you like you've been here. You know what I mean? Like you've been here. Like you should know this by now. I didn't mean teach. I mean we need to talk to you like you know this by now. So anyway, I want to say shout out to my man Kel's World because I had a chance to actually stop over there yesterday, and you know, he was getting ready in this live stream, but he had offer for people to come up there and actually you know, come up on the panel, you know, and just holler at them, you know what I mean? And I had just woke up, but I was saying to myself, him of all people, if he ever had asked me or gave me the opportunity, I would definitely do it. Shout out to Precious. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Only because Abby, I'm like, Abby, okay, let me find out. Okay. You out here claiming me BFF, come on. Abby? You claiming me? No, my loud boy, y'all can't hear it. Hold on. It's it say near. Say near, say near, say near, say near, say near. There you go. Say near. What? Say something. Yeah, man, we out here, and I can honestly say, man, I'm really excited, man, because tight. That joke be funny to me. I'm sorry, y'all. You know my situation, right? Oh my God, you were close. The most part, yeah, I know. I messed that one up. Shout out to my man DJ Sunnyside up checking in from Japan. I appreciate you. He always talking about he first. You was not first. You see all these people that were here before you and that team Webster Productions. Um, you said BC family sent you over here, my assistant, right? You see he ain't here, right? He told you he was my new assistant. Man, look, what is it your production does? You seem to be on time. Like, hey man, you looking to get into the business? Like, let me know. We gonna give you his position. You know, you do research. Let me know. Oh my God, that's gonna be funny to me, man. Like, serious though. Like, you know what I mean? You must be his age then, right? What kind of production you got, sir? Could you put it in the chat? Like, we need to know. Oh God. Um, I had to. Man, I hate that my phone don't pick up my sound. Like that really bothers me, man. Every live stream, you know, because I don't feel like people really, you know, enjoy the live stream with my sound being like it is. But we'll see how that's gonna work. I'm gonna try to stay here for at least an hour and a half. If I can make it to two, I'll stay. But really don't know. But I do want to say if you do get connected with Kale's World, like I probably will be going over there about 3 o'clock my time. And I'm on the West Coast, so um it's uh it's 8:18 right now. So, you know, if you get a chance later, I'll probably share it in my community since I don't use a lot of stuff in my community. Check the instruments I sent you right now, because you ain't gonna hear it if I check it right now. Then it's gonna sound bad if I do anything with music. But what I think I'll do is I'll come back out here about 1 o'clock between noon and one. And I'll come with the stream yards, and then if you would like to play anything, like you good, Kahana, to do whatever. We are. Hold on now, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me see what he said. Only because, let me see. I don't know how I lost the page. Here you go. He said, we are business. We are business. We where you guys hire us for small projects and put them to small screen on theater. Also, we do news for entertainment and stuff. Oh, And BJ and BC family sent you over here. I'm like, shucks, okay. Well, where you want to start? Oh my God, boy, D. That was beautiful. You came when you know what, man? I appreciate you, man. And that moment when your mom's was there on your stream, you know what I mean? She was just there supporting you. Like she seemed like one of the homies, you know what I mean? Like your mom probably my age though. But she did welcome me, and I do appreciate like it seemed like anytime I come to your live stream, man, it's like you give me my flowers when I come through, and I just appreciate some of the stuff you said to me just over the years in my journey, what I mean, of meeting you, like you have said some real amazing things about my character, you know what I mean? So I appreciate you. Now I saw him live streaming your channel. Boy, if Shad My Light was here, he would be dead weak. I don't know how I ended up on this channel. I'm gonna be honest with you. But because he's my assistant, I ain't trip. You know what I mean? He one of the little homies. Like I done had him with me since he was in high school. So for him to still be with me now, and he's of age, over 21, you know what I mean? Like he really been a supporter in the background, and this is funny now because he really want the opportunity, you know what I mean? And I would like to bless him and give him the opportunity, but he can't apply himself. It seems. I appreciate you, Mon channel. My BFF is in the building. Mine, I appreciate you. 9 people in the house. What you up to? And what you doing up? You know you need to be asleep. I'll be over this joint chilling, boy. Letitia, I'm sorry, Letitia. I was talking. I'm sorry, Letitia. Yo, Letitia is in the house. I'm sorry. She know I get carried away sometimes. But Letitia Bell is in the building. I appreciate you. Like you spending a lot of time over here on YouTube. I thought you said you was a TikToker. You know what I mean? Like when we gonna go do something? There you go, there. Look, Connor, Keith Jenkins is in the building. There you go. What's going on, Keith? What it do with you, boy? I see you. Keith. Oh, 100K out there? Is that what I'm looking at? Hold on now. That's why you don't come through. Okay, you in the 100K club? Keith, man, I would think about you yesterday. I was telling somebody about you, you know what I mean? Because Queen Salute came over here the other day. Boy, she is hilarious. She is fun. Man, yo, what's cracking with you, my lagger? Oh my God, tell Ella come back by. She funny. Long time ago, we podcast business. We decided to man, look, we might need to have a conversation with you about something going on these days for the regular live streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like we just need to be. Yeah, I wonder, Kahana, where you at? Where you at? You supposed to be on time with that. I need to stop, boy. I'm telling you, I gotta stop. That's the only reason why Kel want me to come through. I'm telling you, he want me to come through because he know I'm gonna come up there and cut up with him because he be cutting up. He don't think I'll be no, he be cutting up. So I'm going through. Yeah, holla at him. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't hooked up with Kel's world, go through. Look, Keith, did you teach her that? I need to know. That was what I was trying to figure out. Is this something she knew or she didn't know? How did this come about? Because she came over here now and it's trending. I wish I could hear my loud boy, because I can hear it. That's so funny to me. Cute. What's up, my lagger? Where's the Queen Salute? I'm telling you what that joke funny as a I don't live stream. I make videos more than stream. See, I started getting into the vlogging, and I would question people when I was vlogging to ask, do people really like to live stream or do they like to vlog? Not vlog, but make videos. And my question was, I see you, Sunnyside. My question was, what do you do as a person that makes videos? Like, talking to somebody, like, where do you find the inspiration for it? Or, what I mean? Like, it was just something I was trying to get into because for me, I'm more of a live stream. I would rather not make the videos for one, because I'm not an editor. Just like right now, I'm a so-called producer, but I ain't a producer. You feel me? Like I can wear the hat, I can get the credits, but as far as producing, I'd rather not. So my thing is, I'd rather just wear certain hats and stay in my lane because certain people belong in that department and not my department. Like I'd rather just stay in my own lane as far as media getting out here, you know what I mean? This is what I do. And then, as far as the writing when it comes to music, like I don't want to and I don't want to arrange beats. Let me just say that DJ Sunny Side Up. I do not want to arrange beats. I do not want to set stuff up for me to go right to. I want the beat to come to me. I don't know. I'm only saying that just because I don't consider myself a producer. But I consider myself a creator. And if you're gonna arrange stuff, that's different. So what I would say is this: I'm a producer because I get producer credits, but there's no category for a content creator when it comes to production. So I just been talking my butt off as of lately. I just been I've been giving lectures as of lately. You I feel like I've had so much to say about where I'm at today. You know what I mean? I'd rather just I love music, producing videos, producing is more like see, but you wear the hats to do all of those things. You know what I mean? Like for me, I'd rather be on the front line and speak. Look, I'm writing my first book. And I would say congratulations to you, Claire. Yo, check out that joint right there that Kahana just put up in the chat. That Claire Wu joint is it's always been a good record, but that don't sound really good. I will say. I was saying a bunch of stuff this morning, boy. I've been really talking my butt off. Only because I feel like I'm really happy right now for what Kahana is doing. Like that right there is blessing me. Like, dude is on his game right now, and I ain't gonna front. I seen him come into the game. You know what I mean? And create himself. And I'm just watching him walk around, like just like how BDB was like, you know, you, to kind of tell you that he's a champion. He won the battle of the beast, and I'm like, no, yeah, two-time champion, two times. Like what? But I feel like I missed out on a lot. You know what I mean? Taking time for myself. Look, I'm happy to my niggas. See. I told you it don't sound right when I say it like that. That's what I'm telling you, man. Come on, Kahana, man. You gonna get me in trouble, man. I told you, man, we can't overdo it, man. We gotta take these things serious, man. Like that's a real bad epidemic in this world, man. Dog. Man, that's gonna be fun to me, boy. I'm 18 minutes in, too. Shut. So I'm trying to come out here a little late. Little. So I was thinking last time I got with Kel, he got me in trouble. You know what I mean? On the live stream, like, oh Lord have mercy. And it was funny because when I went to the peppermint, I took y'all to the strip. You know what I mean? When I went to the peppermint, I seen Kels in my live stream, right? As soon as he came up in there, we cutting up. Like, only because I know Kel personality. What about the Hannah virus? Come on, Kahana, man. It's early. I just woke up, man. We gonna get into this early. Man, that's gonna separate the room when we start talking about this type of stuff. Hold on, man. Wait for Scott. If Scott come through, we'll talk about it. And I forgot what I was talking about now, Kahana. See? Hello, Tribulation. Lady Jane's like, oh, wondering one day was you gonna ever come back through? And I do appreciate you coming by. It felt good to come to your live show yesterday. The couple songs you sung that I got a chance to hear. Oh Lord, have mercy. I was happy to be there. I just want you to know. Um, can you come back through? Like, where you been? Like, I need to see you here. Like, you was a part of the game back in the day. Like, can you come through? I'm still the same person. I ain't changed. I promise. Look, Lady Giants, look, I know you be hosting the karaoke's and stuff. And I was wondering, you know what I mean? Do you think you can come over here when we do a karaoke? You know what I mean? I'm just curious. Look, I'm waiting for the queen. Man, you see, he done left, man. He ain't gonna bring her through. They gotta come by each other, man, by herself. They can't come with each other. Them two be cutting up. King Jenkins, man, you gotta come up out that background. She funny. Yeah, she funny. Shout out to Sharney is in the house. Jamaica is in the building. Let me just say shout out to her. Cause I missed her. Look, Addie, I'm live too on my man. What you doing out here live? You should be asleep. It's late where you at, Abby. Oh my God, boy, y'all is funny. Um, Thank you for your support, Lady Jens. So I'm gonna start doing the karaoke. You know what I mean? I know it's a little early and stuff to get out here, and start inviting people and asking them to come up. Like I don't want people to feel like they a main attraction to the situation. But if you could just come through, like just be in the house, like if they just at least see you in the house, at least chilling, you know what I mean? Then they think, oh, okay, she up in there. I'm gonna come chill. Cause some of your friends be coming over here, they be peeking in, but they don't really want to come in here and be by themselves. Because people like Kahana in the chat, always playing. And they know how I get when I get around him. Boy, look, I was thinking about something in my head, Connor. I'm gonna call you and tell you about it only because you gonna be dead weak. You gonna be dead weak when I tell you. But yeah, Lady Jazz, I mean, I just remember you way back in the day, like when, like probably like 3 years ago. You know what I mean? Like you used to be in the live stream chilling. And I always used to see you here, and that was when you were Gentleman Cells. Remember Gentleman Cells? See, I remember. You feel me? How long you didn't have the name change? It's been a while now, right? See, I remember. But if you don't mind, when we do the karaoke, you know what I mean? If you'll come by, you know what I mean? Bring one of your good friends, you know what I mean? Best friend. May, don't be calling me. No, I ain't gonna- I'll try to think. I'll try to think. I just need to remind myself what it is I need to tell you. But it was dead. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Oh, dead week. But nah, I'll tell you, but I just don't want to tell you on the live stream. But boy, you gonna laugh. Oh my gosh. Hey people, what y'all got planned today? It's almost Friday. Y'all got something planned for the weekend. Like this weekend, I will not be live. Man, I need a break, man. I'm telling you, man, like I need some vacation time. Like where BDB at? He don't never seem to be at the office when I need the vacation time. Oh my gosh, boy. Um you gonna take off my game. I see. Look, you gonna take me off my game. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking when you sent me that song this morning. I said, man, Lord Stella and Kahana getting busy. Then I thought I probably should have said it like that. I would mean it with the music like that too soon. I shouldn't play the stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. Inside joke, inside joke. Sorry, 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 sorry. 10 people now. Man, somebody has said something. My man's team Western Productions say I will be watching Vision song content tonight and Saturday. Why would you add to it? Like you could just let it go past. Like that's the part of you play too much. In my live stream, you always coming over here cutting up. But look, I was thinking your next live stream or maybe next week, that live stream should be popular because boy, you got some stuff over there. You know what I mean? Like, man, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just saying, I'm out here, boy. 9 people in the house. What y'all got going on today, man? Y'all having a good day so far? I mean, some of y'all, 2 or 3 hours difference, and I know y'all been having a day longer than me. You know what I mean? Because you started the day before me. Is your day all right? I was curious to know what the streets talk about. What y'all doing, man? Y'all ain't talk about nothing. Kahana, ain't you supposed to be at work? Like, what you doing so much in the chat, Kahana? I'm just here in the PG. Yeah, but I need you to meet some of your friends. These is your friends, like these people here. They gonna start talking when they see you. I know I used to be different when you used to come here before. I have changed a lot, I will say. But I'm still the same, and I just appreciate you being here, but I don't want you to feel like you gotta be here because I came to your live stream. Like, it ain't like that. I genuinely just came over there to say hello, and I stayed a little bit longer than I expected, but I was enjoying myself. And I just want to let you know you really do host a good live stream. And if you didn't mind coming up over here when we do karaoke night, we like just appreciate you. The only thing is, like, I don't really know how to do karaoke though. That's the thing. I ain't no singer. And people will be coming up in here expecting me to sing, especially if we doing karaoke. So I was thinking I'm gonna get out here and change the name eventually, only because if I can't get nobody here to sing with me, I gotta do all the singing by myself. And I was trying to put the music together that we could just chill and vibe, make it a lounge type of thing. But people are looking for some singing. And some people do want to sing. So we're gonna get Kahana up in here last night. It seemed like Kahana ditched me the last karaoke on purpose. And then I found out why he didn't come, and I was like, pause. I found out why he didn't be at the live stream. It was because he was busy working in the studio with some stuff, and he is in the production kitchen mixing up some stuff. Cause the song they looking for is Baby Making Music. I, ah, mm, mm. What song is that? That's the Tagalog song? Like, I need to learn Tagalog. They've been trying to teach me, but I ain't struggling. The Tagalog joint though was it sound good even though I don't understand it like that. You know what I mean? And man, look, I've been around it enough though, you know what I mean, to kind of appreciate that sound, and I will say that the stuff you've been doing as of lately does have they don't like aggressive rap. They want bumping. Are you talking about our friends out there in other countries? They want bump and grind soul music? Man, boy, that Lego be tripping. He be tripping. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. My fault. My fault. My fault. I'm only 28 minutes in. Dog. I gotta figure it out. You know what I mean? Yo, so okay, so I guess we could talk about this virus. Sucks. That's the one that was on the cruise. I'm curious to know. Man, look, let me tell you, man, yesterday I was watching ABC News. I was trying to tell y'all when I was giving y'all the news you could use. That was before they demonetized me. I was trying to tell y'all about these robots and stuff. Like, man, it seemed to me they were gonna do something by the end of the year. Well, I was watching ABC News yesterday, and it seemed like they getting ready to start integrating them with the people in the public. They had to join yesterday. They were like trying to compare it to what humans is out here doing in this world. Boy, that joint yesterday, boy. I'm talking about it was out there. It was out there doing spins and stuff I ain't never seen no human do before. You know what I'm saying? Like how a human would be on some roller skates. Like that junk was doing that. I'm talking about that junk was spinning. The balance of it was top of the line. I'm talking about they were trying to say the robots can help you with chores. The robots can help with jobs and stuff like that. So the man had asked him, "Do you think that the robots is coming to take people's job?" And she said, "Will not take your job, but it will help with the workforce." So then they had that joint. They had that joint folding some clothes yesterday. Well, I'm talking about Tribs. Male the worship is in how you play too much. Don't come up in here playing, man. I didn't realize you was like that. Man, look, I was talking about these robots, boy. Look here. Yesterday they showed the joint up in there folding clothes. Fold clothes. And then the one dude said, well, I can fold the clothes faster than this can, right? I was looking at it, fold the clothes. Something said, he don't have no hands. He got the hooks, like he got the hooks. Them just like C's. How you gonna have C clamps as your hand? You know what it did? The first thing I thought about was somebody came to the live stream one day and they asked me, would you rather have hands or claws? Claws. Man, I said the claws, and I thought about like that's what you talk about. What you talk about your pointing finger and the thumb? Like, I'm good. I know y'all can't hear my loud button. I'm sorry. I'm cutting up though. Hold on. Let me see what Mel said. What she say? She said, she is silly, man. I didn't realize she was so silly. I'm for real, I did. Yes, full of the full of personality and the gospel of Jesus Christ. Why? Yes, that's me. Amen. Maris is in the house. Hold on. This is my friend Maris vlog right here. Maris vlog is in the house. Shout out to you. Now look, see, that's what I'm saying, Lady Jess. You see, she came in looking for you. And then go Shasta. Shasta, are you gonna come sing a song or not? I'm starting to feel like you ain't gonna you're not gonna do that for me. Like I thought we were closer than that. Trips, no, 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 no. I'm just saying, Shasta, is we cool or not? How you doing? Europe is in the building. Shout out to Europe. Appreciate y'all being in the house. And Maris is in the house. Look, Maris, you in the Philippines now? Or you still in Saudi Arabia? Or was it Kuwait? Like, let me know. Put it in the chat. Look, I just want to show we worldwide. 10 people in the house. If y'all mind checking in with the like, check in with the hammer and the hundred. That is the roll call. Otherwise, you don't get no street cred for the day. That's just what it is. Let's see. You have been. Let's see. You be having some very interesting conversations, Trip. I appreciate you saying that because sometimes I'll be thinking, do I do or not? You know what I mean? And as of lately, I'm really starting to feel like with AI, we talk about AI in the music, but we don't really talk about the robot part of it, of AI. Like, how do people really feel about integrating with those and having those in their house and stuff like that? Like, I really truly don't know because we have never lived like that. But Elon Musk do have the optimism. I think he's part of the optimism. Well, Optimus is making themselves, you know what I mean? And um yesterday when I was looking at ABC News, they seem to be showing people that you can get ready to buy you one and make it a part of your life. Now I don't recall about no robots in the word in the Bible. Like I don't remember seeing a whole bunch of robots in the scripture. I'm just saying they Alexa, this is my thing. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up, Mel. I'm glad you brought that up. Let me see what you said first. I mean, I just have Alexa. That's not okay. Okay, we say that's not even plugged up. So okay, good. I'm listening to trips. Okay, thank you. Why you always got the lowercase t? I think there's something wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You got the rest of the word capitalized, and then you got the lowercase t. I understand you want to be different. You want to show how creative you are. Shasta, I appreciate you. I seen the video of you hula hooping as a lady as well. I just want to say, um, the fact of the matter is, the little lowercase t, like, I don't know, man. I think we need to keep that capital G. Feel different with the lowercase g. Like, I'm not a small dude. You know what I mean? I need the capital. So, anyway, what I was going to say, I forgot. I was going to say something about these robots, though. Inner Gary. I had a great point, too. I was going, but, because Yeah, that's a good record right there. Kahana put in the chat right there. If y'all don't mind checking it. You was talking about, oh, Lexa. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's people like you, Mel. I need y'all here. Like, help me sell my game. So I really feel like Alexis, Sophia, Siri. Why they all gotta be female names? For one, like I ain't never heard no dude name that's an AI. They all female. They trying to sucker us, fellas. Y'all be careful out there. For one, just telling you, man. Loneliness, man. Them females. I'm telling you. Nah, but my thing was, I always had, I always had, uh, what do you call it? I was always skeptical. I would say I was skeptical, and I always not just disagree, but I didn't get with the program of Alexa because I never felt like I would be comfortable sleeping with it on, or it being able to transfer frequencies. Like I felt like I've always felt that about AI. I felt that about anything that has anything to do with frequencies because you don't know what they deliver in the frequencies. You know what I mean? That I always kind of just Alexis. I felt like could put people in a trance state of mind. When mine started talking about itself, I turned it off and unplugged. See, that's crazy to me. Sometimes I'll be thinking like, what do they be getting their conversation from? And then when you think about it, like I'm telling you, if you I ain't gonna say if you ever or if you know nobody, but when it comes to the Ouija board, that jump move on its own. Like I ain't telling you to go do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't none of y'all best with that. Don't open them doors. And I'm thinking those doors be open through the internet. I do believe. I'm keeping it real with you. And then we talked about it, like the stuff that you probably don't see, these deities and stuff like that, in the air and in the water. Like y'all ain't in the air, y'all ain't in the water. You don't know what's going on. I be thinking about these things, you know what I mean? And I only be trying to keep the people alert only because, like, man, we get out here, you don't know. Man, we trying to make it through the day. You just need to be aware. Shucks. But I will say when it comes to Alexis, she don't need to be in my business. I done turned Siri off. You know what I mean? I don't use none of them. Just because, but what mm, one day I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna talk to Chat GPT so I can show y'all some stuff. Because when I took that year off, I feel it. I'm telling you, it's something in that to me that bothers me, Mel. And I'm just saying when it comes to life, like I've had a chance to actually live through some years, and I can tell you, I never felt like we were gonna get this far with the internet. Like the internet is what life is. Like you can get out here and you can branch out around the world so quick, so easy, And this is how people are conducting business these days. It's through the internet and all the rest. NASA never landed on the damn moon. He didn't say damn, he said dag, but I'm just saying, like, man, nobody answered my question, with Addis. Or is it not Addis? It's the ones that just went up there. No, it's the self-driving cars. Mel, I was thinking about going up here. Um they got a Zoom card where it drive people around the strip and stuff. I was thinking about doing a live stream, doing that, and getting in one of them joints. You know what I mean? Like, man, what do we got to lose? And the worst thing we could do is get hurt. You know what I mean? But y'all make sure y'all would know, you know what I mean, to take care of that. Nope, I passed. But I'm saying though, me too. I would too. But because I know that it would be interesting for us to check it out, like it's part of exploring. And for my exploring, series, I'm just saying. I just think it would be. I think it would be fun. So I'm thinking about it. Look, iRobot did. You see what I'm saying? RoboCop did it for me. The Fifth Element. It seemed like we're getting ready to start living in the Fifth Element. And if you think about it, they had an agenda back then, man. I'm telling you, man, Skippy didn't look right. I'm telling you, no, serious. I'm telling you, seriously. Yo, iRobot probably gave a lot more information, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, in general, you wouldn't have thought it would have got to that. And now to these days, and it's like, I'm telling you, mark my words, that by the end of the year, we gonna start seeing change. Like, you think change gonna be, yo, they had a natural order in the Fifth Element, you know what I mean, where you had to be integrated with, it seemed like, mutants, and it seemed like robots, and it seemed like some sissified people. I'm just gonna keep it real. You ain't no other way to put it. They were sissified. I'm just like, I wish we have driverless cars roaming around here and yeah, I'm gonna stay in the house when we get to that point. Man, look, they say it's gonna be in the days of Noah. I was like, Noah or or Lot, and I was like, can you put Noah and Lot in the same category? You have to, but it's like them angels knocking at that man door. They wanted, I mean, not the angels, the people wanted them angels inside that house. They wanted them. Boom, 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 boom. Open the door. Open the door. Send them two men out here. We like them. We want to see what they talking about. Noah, like, I mean, Lot, like, no, man, I can't let y'all in, man. They my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all go somewhere else, man. Go mess with the people down here. Look. If y'all leave, I give you my daughters. My daughters can come out here and chill with y'all. Let the men stay all right. Like, what? Nah. We don't want the daughters. We want the men. And here it is, almost Gemini season, and we getting ready to go to Gay Pride Month. Oh Lord have mercy. I had to say it. I had to because they was bothering me back in the day. I had to say something a couple weeks ago. Try to bomb my live stream. You know what I'm saying? I had to say something. I'm just saying, if it's like those days back in that day, in that time, I gotta go now. Oh Lord, have mercy. Have a great live show. I went too deep. My fault. Shucks, man. New people. You know what I mean? Like, I lose them all the time. My fault. It's all good. That's the word. I ain't bash nobody. I'm just saying I had to say something. Well, I lose people all the time. It's all gravy. I saw Nephilim he plays for the San. What? Tell me more about that. Like, you s- you seen him? You said, man, look. uh, I guess see that's the thing. I gotta be careful on certain stuff I talk about, joke about, cause some people don't like it. Boy, you offend people. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, boy. It's a part of what life is, boy. They have restricted you and have censored you to speak how they want you to speak. Why are you upset for? I'm leaving. I'll be back in your next live if you get more time. I'm not upset. Nah. Nah. I thought you was upset. You upset? I'm just saying we talked about Gemini season for a second, but I switched it a little bit. They switched it. I'm just saying it used to be Gemini season. You want me to talk about it? I didn't know. I was just saying, I just didn't know. I didn't know. You know here. We gotta get to know each other. That's all. Only because, like, well, look, when you get to know me, you see. No, 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 no. So, okay, cool, cool, cool. You have a great day, and thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna keep talking about Jesus every time, everywhere. Mel, if I can't do it, oh Lord, I'm upset. Mel, if I can't do it, then just can't be my friends. What's up, Scotty Incognito? What you upset for, man? Come on, Scott, man. You gotta try to keep a positive mind. You can't be coming up here upset, man. What you upset for? Boy, this about to get interesting now. That's what I do know. Oh man. Look, Mel, that's all I got. You know what I mean? Like I'm just, if it wasn't for the Lord, and I was sitting up there thinking about the Lord yesterday. I was telling somebody something. I was just like, man, God has been so good to me. Tripster, no drink from me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to put the alcohol down. Don't you know? Don't you know when you go to the market and you go to these stores and stuff? They say they selling spirits up in there. What you mean they selling spirits? That's that stuff you got in the chat right there, Scott. You got to put it down, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to change. I can't get out here on the live stream drinking. Then I started acting like Connor. Listen, keep talking. Government want to prevent you from. Why are you telling me that? But you know, it's apple juice. Now I don't know, man. Apple juice make my stomach feel wrong. It feel bad. I'll tell you now. I had the mud. I don't mean nothing by it, man. Apple juice just put me on the toilet. It's human. We all got to go through it. We all got to. Nasty though. I tell you, that's something about a human I don't like. I can't wait till the Lord take that part from me. Look, Mel, that part. Boy, look here. In health, boy, my health feel bad. Yesterday, I felt like my legs was weak. I felt like I needed to just lay down. And I didn't really feel like, I don't know what that came from. I felt like my leg was weak yesterday. And I was sitting there saying to myself, boy, I'm getting at that age. Yeah, I love cranberry. Cranberry juice different. Gotta flush your kidneys out. You know what I mean? Like that's good, especially. No, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Only because yeah, that would be a relief. The apple juice, you know what I mean? That's why I'm saying you can't drink apple juice and enjoy a good meal. It'll help you digest it too quick. You know what I mean? And anyway, but it's human. We all go through that. Maybe somebody in the chat don't go through that like that. 7 people now. Look, I'm gonna be at Kel's World later on tonight, and about 3 o'clock my time. I think that's about 6 o'clock his time. But he had invited me up to be on his live stream, and I'll be up in there for a minute. I know I won't be that long, but Kel's Universe is a real cool dude. You know what I mean? And I'll probably share it in my community later. Um, but if y'all don't mind coming by, like it would be good to see a familiar face because I don't know a lot of people in this audience, but I did see a couple familiar faces, and there's a couple people up in there I seen that I would kind of actually like to get to know. You know what I mean? So it'll be an opportunity too. You know what I mean? So if y'all got some time later on, I think I'm gonna do a live stream like around about 12. I'll probably do it in the stream yard, so I'll go set it up, and that way I can have my equipment set up for when I do go to his channel. You know what I mean? I don't know that my sound is sounding good or whatever, and I go through there. But he a cool dude. And he's somebody I really respect. Like I was saying earlier, I met him from Abandoned Boys out here. Abandoned Boys one of the coolest people I met out here. Well, I met him and BDB from there, and I would honestly say, I'm trying not to read the chat, 'cause I forget what I'm saying. I'm gonna come back to it. I'm coming back to it. But Kels is and AB, like we were all gonna be hosting a show at one time that we were trying to get together, that we were gonna just keep going to each other channel and doing it with each other. I don't know how that sound. We will keep live streaming with each other. It ain't sound right to me. Look, it's been a while since I seen the watermelons in the chat for Kahana. I just want to say that. But I thought it was just cool because, with Kels, man, like, I respect him, a lot, because when my channel was still growing, but it was still at a dead spot where I feel like I wasn't being heard as much, or I wasn't being shared. I didn't have to ask nobody for nothing. I ain't want to ask for the shares. I ain't out when I ask for the likes to get people here. I don't ask for the donations. I don't ask for none of that. I feel like God gonna bless me. You know what I mean? And the Lord puts certain things in people's hearts, certain ones. And Kels was one of them people that he would just be peeking in. I wouldn't even know he was here. Like he probably watched this live stream. He might even be in the background now. I wouldn't know, but I would look and I see in my mentions, you know what I mean, that he shared it. Shout out to you, Lady Jens, for staying as long as you have. And I want to appreciate you as well because I seen that you share my channel as well. Where's AB? AB still doing this thing on his channel. I try not to bother nobody that has an audience. I don't want to interact with everybody in their audience to make it seem like I'm coming through for your people. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I am. I always been like that. Let alone, um, I never want to come into somebody's chat and have conversations with other people. Like sometimes I won't even respond to you in somebody else's channel just to keep their rules. You know, I don't know how other people run their channels, but for me, I allow a lot of different things that other people don't do at their channel. But because people are established, I try not to come into your chat like that. Only because it's not that I'm somebody, you know what I'm saying, but I do come with a little bit of extras. Like certain ones, if they see me up in your chat and they in their chat, they gonna come say something to me. I It's just certain things I'm just why not go raid it and steal his rated steal his come on, why you gotta talk like that, Scott? I don't know the thief. But no, I'm just saying, Trips, are we gonna reapply for man, I ain't making nothing. Yeah, we gonna reply for sure. Support is free though, Trips. What's for you? That's God sent woman. That's true too. But man, I'm funny about being that people chat. You know what I mean? Only because I done been out here. I done seen some stuff. I don't want to be a part of no mess. Like, see, for me, the hard thing with dealing with other people as content creators, that's their audience. Rob's World's in the house. Shout out to you, Rob. Appreciate you coming back in the house. That's my cousin, is a homeboy right there. I appreciate you. See, I know now that you done told me. I appreciate you being in the house. I thought about you the other day. You know, and I talked to Izza the other day. I thought about it. I was like, I need to tell him that Rob be coming through and to the live stream as of lately. You know what I mean? But he gonna be out here soon. He working on something like man, he working on something big right now. I can honestly say I've been able to hear it. Kahana been able to hear it. He busy. He might even be in the live stream too. He might be one too. Like I never know who watching them. I really don't. But I just I'm funny with coming to people's channel. You know what I mean, and just interacting because especially if somebody's modded up in there, then they look and see who is that. You know, it's just I never been the type that I want to be live and your people's over here, you looking in. Like some content creators don't like other content creators dealing with other audience, dealing with other content creators, all that. You know what I mean? Like the bigger ones. Like that's how I grew up out here to see how people, you know, were acting on their chat. Like I don't come up in there and just interact with everybody. Like, and then sometimes I come through and I'll be in the background, but I don't say much. You know what I mean? I'll just sit there listening or watch the chat say something like that. But I got to the point where I just don't want to be in the wrong place. What you stealing my legger? Something said, "Don't steal." To you, don't steal to you yesterday. Someone said, "Don't steal to you yesterday." Don't steal. Don't steal. I don't know. I want to hear yesterday. What did you talk about, Kahana? See, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes, yeah, I read that. Was the same. Just like okay, so. No, I probably not. I probably shouldn't use that as an example. But Scott will understand what I'm saying though. Okay, so I'm only going just in case Claire will listen in. I don't want her to feel like I'm talking about her. I'm just want to use her chat as an example. I'm guessing they asking you did somebody say that to you? Yes. Yeah, I know, but it's Kahana asking me that. Did somebody come in this live stream and say, "What did you steal today?" Or is that what you're talking about? I don't know. So anyway, I was gonna use Claire Wu as an example. Claire Wu has a way she would run her chat. You would want to just speak to Claire Wu. You wouldn't want to be up in her chat interacting with everybody. You know what I mean? And then sometimes I might come up in there where certain people would see me, and the first thing they say is BFF. And then you get somebody else up in there saying it, and then you get a couple people up in your chat. It look bad for me. It does. It's some stuff that come with me. I'm just saying, like I used to come out here. I, shout out to Ariana, appreciate you still being in the house. And Scott says something like that, yeah. Like, I mean, like you like, okay, so for us, certain ones used to be able to go in Claire Wu chat and we could interact with each other, but you don't want to be up in there interacting with everybody. That's just the way it is, you know what I mean? And you don't want to be flooding people chat like Scott be doing. But see, Scott could get away with it though. That's what I'm saying. Like certain people could, like I could probably get away with it only because I'm me. Like I can go through there and I can say certain. She know I know a lot of her friends. You know what I mean. But then it's like some of the friends that know me, they're a little extra with it. You know what I mean. And I, don't- I just don't want to be up in the chat. And it causing attention. I'm just saying, man. What's good? What's good with you, Pony Boy? Gold is in out. Hey, look, man. I'm going over Kel's house later, man. Could you come through? I know you know who Kel's is. But he gonna have a live panel. Like you want to come through, you can even join that joint later too. Let's see, it's gonna be 3 o'clock my time, so it'll probably be like 5 or 6 your time, Eastern time, so 6 o'clock Eastern time. But I was saying, look, I'm down to slide. And see, now I was saying like Abandoned Boys is his uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my people's. Like that's how I got a chance to get to know his nephew. You know what I mean? And I met Kels and BDB from him, his uncle. And I will honestly say, like, they've been like some standard, straight up solid dudes. And Kel was the one, like he was sharing me when I ain't even think he was here, you know what I mean? And it's like he that's how Abandoned Boys treated me as well. Shout out to Jenny Vlogs is in the house. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. I truly do. Claire has it together. She will nap at it. She will nip it in the bud if it gets out of hand. Yeah, she's strict in the chat. Well, she's not strict. You just respect what she does. You know what I mean? And I got love for Claire Wu. I've always had love. And then it's like, oh Lord have mercy. The team, the team hashtag shit. Shit got a team out here. How you got a team and you the only one on your team? Fingers crossed like that. Jenny, you okay? Like you okay? No, I'm just saying, like, man, you got a whole team out here. Man, look, shit, I'm gonna be going over to one of my homeboys' channel later. His name Kel World. I'll put it in the community when I go over there. But you should come through. You'll meet some people. But that's one of the cool people out here. And you know what I mean, some of our friends, and it'll give us a chance to meet some of their friends and some of our friends meet some of our friends. Some of their friends meet some of our friends. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like, I'll probably get a couple new people, out of it, but then y'all could get some new friends out of it, just going over there, interacting in the chat. The reason I say that is like I can't do no raids. You know what I mean? I can't put together a raid. Now I could probably get some of our friends with the renter raids, like they'll come through. You know what I mean? Look, Shad, you know who the renter raids is. They'll come through. And truthfully, I don't even have to rent them. Like they'll give me the love. You know what I mean? But I would love to be able to have some people with me. We're gonna go up there. You know what I mean? That we at least look like we got some couple familiar faces. You know. Um, Let me see. Let's see. Shed. Let's see. Good morning, brother Shed. Let's see. Pony Boy. Let's see. I will hear it since you start, and I saw Kahana post a Claire Wu song. Uh, I'm just doing what y'all was doing. Yeah, man, what is going on? What happened yesterday? I'm like, y'all keep talking about yesterday. I would not lie yesterday. I started to come live though, because I started having fun yesterday. And I was like, man, I should get out there. But I wanted to take yesterday off to just chill. Just like this weekend. It's gonna be my first weekend I actually can have off. And I'm just gonna chill. I don't think I'm gonna get out here for the kickback and do nothing. Cause we don't have a study this weekend. Like next weekend, man, we be back to normal schedule of everything. And we will have the karaoke too. So if y'all have not met my friends in the chat, Lady Jen's, like, man, y'all get to know her. Maybe it was the day before then. The day before, the day before Tuesday. Did I do a live stream too? Yeah, I did. I did. But you wasn't at the early in that day. Okay. I gotta go find out why my sound is like it is. I need my loud button. I need my sound quality to be better. And then even when I did the stream yards and I was listening to the live stream, I didn't feel like it was great quality sound either. And I feel like my screen kept on buffering, like shaking. I that bothers me. Hey, everyone who joined the chat. Mel, the worshiper, man, thank you for just being a part of the Tribulation Kids. Like, you really are a Tribulation Kid. You believe in tribulation. You believe in the word of God. You believe in God. You know what I mean? You believe in Jesus. You too as well, Shay. Like, for real, y'all was doing Team Trib and Poppy. Man, I'm telling you, man, like, I was having fun up over there, but I will tell you that, man, when Ann Dudeman get back out here, and then you start seeing Larice Juice and Beth Beltran, when you start seeing them hanging up in here, it's getting ready to get popping on that side of town. You can believe that. I'm talking about when Ann Dudeman do her live streams, they all go to hers. And I could guarantee you, out of all them people that be talking in that chat, all I could do is say hello. And she'll start what she doing and greet me. Like, it's the love. Like, all of them see that. All of them have seen it. You know what I mean? And it's the love that I don't know. I don't know how it happened. I don't know. But I don't so know. That's why I say sometimes I just don't go on social media because at one time it will really hard for me. Like I kind of post a link again. Y'all bias over there. Hold on, cause Shed got something to say today. He be taking notes, looking. The critic, I'm talking about. It's like he worked for the health department, always looking for something. You know what I mean? Y'all be biased over there in the meats, the meats. PFF, Anna Lynn, Elder Ross is in the house. What's going on with you, Anna Lynn? I hope you staying out of trouble. It seems like every time I come into your live stream, you cupcaking. Let me find out you got a cupcake over there. Y'all gonna slide to my morning DJ sets more often. More often they hit decks every day at 9 a.m. I still be in the bed, but I sometimes come out on online on social media. In the month, I'm trying to be on the wall of shame. That's what. Well, I'm telling you, rough man. Like, so that's what you gonna call it. Uh, I'll watch them both, of course. Um, mm, I don't know. But appreciate you, Anna Lynn, Elder Ross, for coming by. She be busy. In trouble all the time. I'm trying to think of the name of that other one that her and Izzo got. She got like three of them. That's what I do know. Did you send it to her? Look, Pony Boy is putting his live stream in the chat. I do believe that's the live stream. Set up for. Oh, this is his channel. If y'all haven't been over there to his channel, let me get it in my algorithm. All right, cool. You know, Con, I was sharing. I was laughing. I was laughing. Think about the other day. I was like, man, they had they. I like the Ike and Jean song. What's on your mind? Hold on. I was laughing at it the other day. Like y'all don't know that the talk about AI in the music has really, 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 really got out of hand, right? In one last street, I in one last street, I had Grizz and Pony Boy in the chat, and I felt like I feel like they were two gentlemen just being just disrespectful. Like the way, and I think they were doing that part for me, but they kept on going back and forth. But they were funny though because I said something about Pony Boy the type to wear muscle shirts. Like I don't know, man. I was laughing. I was just laughing at it because that joke was funny to me. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, man. I'll be saying some stuff. I heard Trish say, you and Stella been bit. Oh Lord, you heard that? That's what I'm saying, Scott. Like, God, dog. You don't know how to just listen. I said, I just said using AI is clunk mentally. Is the shoe fit? I took shots at that though. Like, I felt that though too. It don't. I'm not a clunk, you know what I mean? I may use it, but I have a way of using them if I'm gonna use it. Only because. But the fact of the matter is, cupcaking is oh, you don't know about the cupcaking? Like you ain't never cupcake before? Going on a date or something? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just curious to know. Like, let me know. The muscles. I'm talking about yo. I was damn weak. Only because the first live stream that I mentioned, you had the muscle shirt on. I'm crying like this. Is like anytime somebody wearing a muscle shirt, like man, I don't know if you want to talk mess like that, bro. Only for real, he wear muscle shirts. I was damn weak. I never heard this term. Yeah, man, Scott, watch yourself, man. You be out there in them streets and stuff. Boy, you might walk up on somebody just got out the gym. That's a boy. When he got a white beard on, boy, he ready. I mean, I got one on under this shirt. Like, don't have me take my shirt off. I got a muscle shirt. I ain't playing. I got a muscle shirt on. I'm just saying, boy. Get me out here. So he wear the muscle shirt, the undershirt. Now he out there wearing the undershirt. That's the part of that's what I like right there. I started using it and I start going somewhere with it, just playing too much. Like improv, like no, I ain't trying to compare myself to none of them, but I'm just saying like how they would do like on a Wild and Out, so how they would do like a Wayne Brady. You know what I mean? They try to improv. You know what I mean? Like y'all don't know how to improv? Like that. Somebody was saying some stuff in the chat. I know I missed some stuff. Um, let's see. Stella and them been busy. Yeah, they've been busy. I'm crying with that. I never heard this term. Still lost. Still lost. Scott, we appreciate you coming by and we appreciate you staying connected. That's the main thing. That the UK does check in. Like you have really helped my numbers with the UK to grow. That we can honestly say we do got some friends out here. When people come up in here and they don't know, what I mean, like the no good. What happened? What happened, Mel? Like, man, come on, Mel. Don't be judging me. I ain't did nothing. Shad been the one up in here all the time with the mess. You don't never say nothing about Shad. It seems like you let Shad walk around here and say whatever. Maximum satisfaction as well, man. Shout out to Big Bro Tribs checking in with the hammer and the hundred. We appreciate you, Scott and Maximum Satisfaction, just for the UK coming in out. Shad, I'm not speaking to you again. Ooh, What's that do? Said you out here messing up? What you done did? I'm just curious to know, like, man, come on, said man. What you do now? Oh, I've been saying said too many times already, and you ain't said nothing. HMPH. Hurry, man. Poor Hennessy. uh, y'all is something else, man. Um, let's see. That red light reminds me of Amsterdam. Um, what you was smoking out there? Amsterdam. I heard it's all completely legal out there. Facts, Scott. I had to scroll back up. My bad. Yeah, but you ain't responding to mail. Like he don't even care mail. That's what it seemed like. Finally, we are acknowledged. Um, right, Scott. Uh, right, Trips. I'm like, he didn't even care. He's like, so? But that's how he be making me feel every day, Mel. Like now you understand. Like I ain't out here alone no more. On how he be treating me. Like he didn't even care. That's how he be treating me. Disrespectful. Like man, you didn't even have to say that. You didn't have to. He just ignored you. Um, Anointed Glow. Hi everyone. How you doing today? That's my friend right there. That's look. Y'all get to know her, but Max, man, back up. I'm noticing being around Trips is making me. You see what I'm saying? Like, how am I supposed to feel about that? So I'm slow. Just rude. You feel me, Scott? Like, and y'all been cool. And y'all been cool. Look, act rude. Yeah, you even calling yourself rude. Like, that's just wrong. I'm slow now. Like, oh, come on, man. I don't know how to receive that. I really don't. Like, said, like, be cool and everything. But hold on, homie. Slow. Let's talk about you. I'm just playing, man. Look, offended? Like, I should be. Foul. So funny. No, 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 no. But the fact of the matter, Mel, he still ain't talked to you. You know what I mean? Like, he's still ain't having other conversations, but he still ain't acknowledged what you said to him. But I'm slow. Team shit. He by himself out here. He ain't got no bunch of people with him. Team shit by himself. He's trying to get out there and be like Team Poppy. That's all that is. Jose, watch yourself, man, and all your teammates. Shed is on the prowl. Man, Team Poppy, watch out, Jose. Shucks. Said we beef. I'm just saying, man, Mel, you shouldn't have to go through that with him. By myself, I feel like he was talking to you, Mel. Only because like he ain't paying no attention to you. Look, hot trip. How you doing, anointed one? Anointed glow. Like you glowing today? No, for real. Man, I gotta get in the stream, y'all, so I can push my laugh button, man. I feel like I ain't push it all day, and I feel like it ain't coming through loud enough for y'all. But boy, that jump be having me rolling. I did it. Then after I stop this, I go back and I watch it. Like right now, I'm already a hour and 15 minutes in. Team Pop hashtag team. Boy, they be coming through, boy. And the funny thing is, before he had them, I had them. Like we was almost team BFL. I ain't gonna front like I was out here. I had a team One Love. That's what we call. See, I had Larissa and them. You know what I mean? They were coming y'all doing awesome, creating content to drive. I went at your channel just recently, you know what I mean? And I just between you and Mel, like I've been kind of hanging out over there. Like, I feel like y'all been keeping me there in the word. Like I don't come out here every day with a word. team laggers. Man, I don't know how I feel about you using it though, Max. I just only because you said, what does that mean? If you never said that, it'd have been different. Now I don't know how you're using it, Max. I just want to say, um, but I want to say some of y'all like Glow and Mel, man, thank y'all. You know, cause like y'all keeping me with Eric keeping me. You know what I mean? Y'all making sure we get there. Like y'all know I've been struggling, man. Like I don't want the Lord to do it without me. I'm serious. Like I need y'all to make sure I'm gonna get there. Like seriously, man. Y'all when y'all see me out of character, like really just you know what I mean, just tap me on the shoulder like, and just do me one of them the head nod. Like, come on, come on, all right? Cause I need to make sure I get there. Mel, I'm really annoyed. I don't know about that. No, but you can see he love the Lord, you know what I mean? And I think all y'all got a just some type of love for the Lord, you know what I mean? Even the ones that truly haven't professed they love to the Lord. Now, it don't matter. You don't have to profess it, but you need to confess it. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like we going somewhere with that. You need to confess it. You ain't gonna have forever not to. I just want to make sure I say that. You feel me? Hi, Mel. I'm starting my hair oil business. Wanted my content to be about hair oil and faith. I'm glad what I'm putting out there and reaching. You see what I'm saying? You keep that mentality right there, and you'll continue to grow. I was thinking about that. Okay, let me tell you what I think of. Let me tell you what I think. Okay, so as of lately, I've been hearing some of my old music. I'm talking about from my 20s when I first got saved, right? I had a different mentality of the stuff I was talking about, but it was still the same thing. But some of the words I was using, my my producer sat me down one day. He was like, "What image do you want to put yourself out there to people? Because that's what they're gonna remember you by." And when he said that to me, he also said to me, "D-Nell, your name gonna be a household name. There's a certain way you need to present yourself. You can't just be out there any kind of way." So I wanted to make sure I'm telling people. This is why I try not to curse. This is why I try not to get out here smoking and drinking and you know what I mean, feeling looking like I'm part of the world. You know what I mean? Like there's something else about me people got to see, let alone myself when I rewind myself. I don't want to see certain things about me. You know what I mean? Where I'm standing out to people because that's the influence that you're putting out there. Somebody might fall. You know what I mean? Somebody might think it's all right. You know, if you're reaching a younger generation or whatever, people listening, do something to make an impact on people. Allow the Lord to use you. You know what I mean? And that was something for me. It was really hard for me to do. Like go back into listening to old stuff. Like don't want to project the wrong image to people. You know what I mean? Like you want to try to reach people, but what are you gonna reach people for? To talk about you? We try not to come in our own name. That's just what it is. You know, y'all should know who D-Nell is, who Darnell is. You should know. You should know who Christ is. And I would say I would wish I was so versed in the word that I'll get out here and do that and try to make it mine to try to deliver it to people. But I'm not so versed in that, you know what I mean? And that's why I thank people like Eric B or like a Mel or Anointed Glow because y'all faith, you know what I'm saying? Like that'll keep me there. I see what y'all doing. I see how energetic and the energy that God has given you, you know what I mean? Keep you excited. You know, you get out there, you can be playful, you can be everything you can be, you know what I mean? But that's how we gonna fit in. We gonna make it fun to be Christian minded. We gonna make it fun to believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. Like that's always been my thing for me. Yeah, better get up off trips and have his lab. But I'll be. They talk about me. They ain't even listening to me. I hear how y'all feel like I'm saying something, and they up in there talking about me. And it's I know Shad started. I already know. I ain't even reading the chat. I ain't even gonna go back. I ain't read none of it. Only because that's what I'm saying, man. Like I told y'all, I'm in the mood now. I'm talking. They is trip. No, I'm just saying. That's a problem right there. I'm saying something real. Like we gotta take this stuff serious. Y'all ain't taking me serious right now. Max, I know you was a part of it. I just know. And Scott too. I don't know what's going on out there in the UK, but y'all need to chill. We don't act like that out here. God, dog. See, and then they wonder why I hang up. God leave. I'm hot now. Blood pressure getting high. I'm too old for this. This is my last year. I'm done with this. I'm telling you, I'm done after this year. I get tired of it. I'm never part of nothing. Always get the. Well, I'm just saying, you do be doing some stuff. Say you don't. Where is my assistant? He ain't even showed up today. You do be some. They don't even. The ladies don't even come here no more because how Max be acting. I'm just joking, man. Y'all know I just be joking, man. Y'all better stop talking about me. I was saying something real at the time. I don't even. I forgot what I was saying though. I'm just saying I done forgot totally what I was talking about. Only because Shed, man. I'm dying. No, I'm just saying, Shed. I don't. I just. I miss the girls and made them cry. Max, where how you done? Scott started it. Yeah. Oh, Scott. Let me just say this. Because somebody mentioned to me the other day, right? Just make up a story, Scott. No. Check this out. So just make up another story. I don't be making up no story. My stories be true. Yeah, I don't be just me making up stuff. Now I done forgot what I was gonna say, man. Because of him. Talk about the nerve. I was gonna say something. Maybe I'll send it in the chat. Uh Scott started it. Will Scott start? I'm gonna say something. I'm screaming, laughing. You are funny. No, I'm just you need to eat another ballet. I'm good. Somebody already offered me something. I'm straight. I don't want none of that. Mm-mm. I was gonna say something though, man. Dog, man, shit. Man, dog. No, Creeds. y- You want to try the boulette? I'm just curious. You can't be done. Oh yeah, this is my last year, Creeds. No, for real, y'all playing in these comments. Okay, so tell me this story you forgot. I forgot what I was talking about. When I go back, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And shucks. I hate that on the video, you know what I mean? Because then I think about it later, you know what I mean? But yeah, Crease, that's it. My last year, like you just coming now. If you be here this time next year, like we could talk about it. I'm quitting for my 50th birthday. I'm out. Look, Grizz. Oh, shout out to my man. Grizzmatically clever is in the house. Wow, great story. I done forgot the story, man. And I don't have my Carmex, man. I can't live without my Carmex. Mm. I mean, my lips dry. Oh my gosh. What was I gonna say? Let me go back and see right quick, y'all. You know it was Shed's fault. I don't know, man. It's his fault. Give me a second, right quick. Let me get my Carmex. Damn, man. I don't even know what my comments said, man. Dang, dog. All right, 8 people in the house, man. What y'all got going on, man? How y'all day going? What y'all got going on? With the chat talking about Trip hasn't been right since he ate the duck. Um, I'm not gonna disagree with you. I probably haven't. You know what I mean? Like just my immune system, I don't think it carried it right. I think my stomach was irritated as like it just something about that situation. I just don't want to do it again. So I do appreciate. And then Mel, I want to blame you that I even did it in the first place. It was her fault. The fact shit. Look, come on, man. Like Grizz, you can't automatically just come up in here and start going in. Look, man, I'm talking about, man. Y'all is funny. Blame me. What? I told you to chill on the meat. It's just I need to let people know every time you saying the meats. He's talking about the meats, like the chicken liver. Only because, man, when you saying meats, pause. You can't just come out here talking like that. Shay. They're gonna be thinking Trips over there messing with meats. No, he ain't. Uh, Them joints, boy. You feel me? Like, hey, yo, hey. But he always talk about it only because, like, when we was there, like, me and Shed seen something that only him and I seen, and I know what he talking about. Y'all just don't know what he talking about. I want to clarify it ahead of time. Yo, I'm crying. I want to clarify it ahead of time. You feel me? Like, it's almost Gemini season, man. They try to take our money, man. Gay pride season. I did it again. I couldn't help it. When you talk about the meat stuff, I'm just saying they need to know what we talk about. Look, it's all set. I'm telling you, set me off the hook. Look, I have more bones break than nails. I don't know, man. I love y'all. I do. You know what I mean? Just to come out here and chill with y'all, like this is fun for me. And then you know what I'm saying? We got our people, you know what I mean? And we getting more people. And this is gonna be cool for us to continue to get out here because it's a side of town that's getting ready to come up over. We about to integrate, you know. So if y'all got time later on to come to Kel's world, like come through. I'm telling you, man, like he had some people over there yesterday. No, I'm not here at Grizz Blank AI. Shotter? Shotter? Are you trying to say Shed's name? What is a shotter, if you don't mind me asking, Scott? We got to ask you certain things. Bro, you always make me smile. You always make us smile. Do you know how you are a blessing? Well, y'all sure enough don't be blasting my cash app. You can't tell me I'm a blessing and you ain't gonna be a blessing. I'm just saying. I'm just playing, man. I'm good. Look, say that, Max. Say that, Trip. Say it, Mel. No, man. Look, at least let me say this. I I was telling somebody how I met Eric, you know what I mean? And when he came to my live stream like 3 years ago, you know what I mean? Look, I'm not about to play with you, Trip. I'm just saying, no, I'm just saying that. So so one day I'm live streaming and Eric just showed up in the live stream, you know what I mean? And I kind of knew who he was or whatever, but the fact of the matter was I knew what he believed right off top. And him and I did a live stream later on, but when he first came, I told him, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't one that's real versed in the word, you know what I mean? But I believe, and I want to get out here and just keep Jesus' name in my mouth. As long as I do that and people see the love I have for the Lord, and how I treat his people, you know what I mean? I could use that as ministry, and he was like, hey man, he was with me from that time on, you know what I mean? So I want to say when I see certain ones that's what y'all doing, you know what I mean, with y'all life as well, you know what I mean? people love you like that, and I just want to say, I appreciate y'all. Okay, come on now, Max. Mel, you be really going. Mel, all of a sudden you done got so comfortable. You changed, Mel. Look, I knew it said get people to dislike something that you love. Okay, here go the story. Here goes. Hold on, what is going on in the chat? Like they in the chat talking about all kinds of stuff. Y'all changing the narrative. They come up in here just chill. You got popcorn now? Like what is going on in the chat? I need to go in the chat and chill with y'all. Like dang, I thought y'all was here to talk. We ain't talking. That's why I need that's why we need them robots in our house so we can talk to them. Y'all don't want to talk no more? Get you a robot. Not just playing. Like, look, at least we like to still talk to people. These other people want robots in their house. Scott, don't you got one? I'm just curious. I'm t- didn't he tell us he had a robot, y'all? I know he did. I would get comfy for a story time. But Shad made me forget the story I was getting ready to say. I was gonna talk about something. And I know I gotta watch this back to know. So probably my next live shit. I never OD'd on AI until I came to now you the OD'd on it. Oh my god. I don't even play a lot of music. My last live stream, I tried y'all too much. No, Mel. Because none of y'all was here at my last live stream. I tried to make a point and I used different examples and I tried to explain something when it came to AI. Now, to come up over here talking about that's all you hear in this AI, that is not the truth. That is not the truth. It's not. And then what the world is going through, like Marlo's in the house. She checked in with the hammer. She got our popcorn too. Like, what you got the popcorn for? At least you get street cred for the day. The rest of them don't get no street cred, Marlo. Nah, man, y'all is too funny, man. See, I done already got an hour and a half. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, man. Like, they be going so quick. Like, we be having so much fun. So hopefully y'all don't mind coming to Kel's world later. I'll share it in my community because I would want y'all to know who he is. Like he been here before, but I only like AI to help me with visuals and my voiceovers. You can use it to do voiceovers. You talk about like, are you doing your voiceovers in 11 Lab? Like I know a little bit of something. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, look, we all got our own individual projects, but we should all consider doing a project together. You know what I mean? Like, take your department and what you do and add your skills into what we can put in there. You know what I mean? And some of them ain't gonna be with us when I say we're gonna do it for the glory of the Lord, glory of God. But some of them might not want to do it now, just from that. No, just creating images. But I mean, when you say I use my well, see, I don't be wanting you to tell your secrets out here in the open. So you know what I mean? Like I would have to email or something, but I just would say, as far as the vocal, not vocals. Not, do you sing? Anointed. I'm just curious to know. Do you sing? We might have to put you on the record. If you got that anointed voice, like man, as long as you don't sound like a man, you don't come out here with a deep voice. No, oh, you don't sing. You want to sing? You could use AI for that. No, said, don't even say nothing. Don't even say nothing. I'm saying, man, she gonna come out here singing like an angel. She be like, man, I don't sing. But as long as she don't come out there with the deep voice sounding like she got stripped throat, she should be all right. Trip, take us on a field trip, man. Take us on one field trip. Blow his nose. Man, I would. I'm about to go. I can't do this, man. I can't do. Said. I feel like you holding that against me. You know what I mean? Like, man, it was allergy season, man. Look, he was kicking it with me though. I need to get up out of here. I can't mess with Shad, man. Like he played too much. And then you see my allergy still messing with me. Look, Scott, I believe. Oh man, I ain't know what he said. The chat be moving, boy. Y'all be talking to each other. I didn't get a chance to see it, but boy, said, "You ain't no good, man. You ain't right whatsoever. My allergies still been messing with me, man. I still don't sell out myself. You see, it'd be hard for me to breathe, clearly. And you over here playing like I sneezed about 120 times that day on that live stream. It was the worst feeling I ever had out here in the spring. Like it just didn't feel good. By the time I got home, my face was burning. I'm talking about I had tears in my eyes. You know what I mean? And my back was hurting. I had a rough time. That's why we ain't been on no field trips walking around as of lately. Cause of shed had us doing all this extra walking and stuff. Uh, and then he got the nerve to come out here and tell people about that. I just need something. He the type, he brings something up, make you want to go take the video down. Just because he said something. Like ain't nobody else will talk about it, ain't nobody else will think about it, but he think about it, he talk about it. So now they think about it. They talking about it. Cause him. Strip it though. Mm, mm. Where? Where? Let me know. I ain't one to judge. I just ain't. It's some talent in that. I don't care what nobody think. Nobody say. Only because that's the truth. Acrobatics and all the rest of that. Like, what? Take some time to do some things. But anyway, yeah, if you get out here and you got a deep voice and you out here trying to do karaoke, you know what I mean? What's that, Marlon? Mm, Y'all something else in the chat, boy. I need to get something to eat, and I think I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'm probably gonna strip her throat. Wow. She the one said it. Like I don't think I said that on accident, right? I should be good. I think that's her. You see what her yes, do tell, Marlo. Oh. Told you, you put yourself in that position. Now everybody looking at Marlo like, what's she talking about? And it's almost the weekend. We coming through. We coming through. It sounds like a hospital trip. Anointed. Let me find out. You get up in here cutting up too. Because you and Mel, oh my God, I don't know, man. Y'all, once we get to know her a little bit, boy, she gonna be off the hook. Let's see. That's my man Kush right there coming through the door. Good afternoon, Trib. How you been, bro? I'm good, Kush. What's happening? Man, what's your name say? Max, Marlo, Scotty, Shed, Grizz, Mel. Kahana count the people. Like, yeah, we growing. We can not come in. Look. We got 13 people now, boy, on a horizontal. Look, we're gonna come back out here and do a vertical so we can go get some more people to join us. We gotta go find some more people, you guys. We gotta find some people that fit in with us though. And I'm talking about we gonna clown all the new people coming through. I'm telling you. So I think I might have to do my back to back, man, because my live stream is almost over for it to be kind of it's 1:30 right now. I mean, I could go a little bit longer, like another 10 minutes or so, and take my break and come back. But I got to come back and do a vertical, man. At least get a couple new people. We got one. I thought he won't leave though. Early on this video, we did get one. But he came from BC Family. My assistant, and he ain't even here today. How he gonna be my assistant? He can't even get to work. X Blaze, how are you, sir? I'm good. Phone and PC. Um, yo, Trill, when the cookout this summer? Are we gonna get it popping? My birthday is June 20th. For y'all that don't know, maybe we'll do a cookout or something. Now that he said that, maybe we'll put some food on the grill and do something. You know what I mean? 14 people now. Even though I want to chill, put my feet up. Look, I need y'all to come through to Kel's world later. I'm gonna put it in my community. But man, if I could get a couple of y'all up in there, man, where we look like we at least a family, y'all come through. You know what I mean? Like, look, Kush, man, look, I need you to start doing something with your name. Like, don't nobody know what your name say, man. I'm the only one know your name, Kush. And you ain't smoking none of that. Seriously. Vertical, you should stand up, and horizontal, you should lay down. Again. they be different in the UK. Again, they not like us. I'm telling you. Kahana, you traumatized me with the see, that's the thing, Dicko shit right there. That's what I was gonna say. That's what I'm 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 gonna say. I found it. Found it. Mel. So this is what I was gonna say, Scott. This is what I'm gonna say. So one day I'm chilling on the live stream, right? And Mel says to me out of nowhere, so because she's seen how deep the conversation has been with AI and the music, right? And she says, so do you think that Scott and Kahana will get into it, right? And I started laughing. Why? Because I don't think nobody else was listening to the conversation at the time because Scott was picking in a way to try to say something about Kahana. No. Not that I'm trying to instigate or say anything. Say what? No. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Scott will be. He was not sneak dissing him, but he was sneaking some comments in, trying to pick with him to instigate. And I kept on saying, man, like you can't don't do. I got potato salad with raisins. See, that's why I said you can't let everybody do the potato salad. That's why I started. We're gonna need a couple people to come with the potato salad. Only because, you know what I mean? Like, see, it's stuff like that, Mel. It's stuff like that. Marlo Renee. I don't think you're supposed to put raisins in a potato salad. I'm just no raisins in potato. I'm just saying, like, that bothered me when she said that. I'm just saying, because she said she was gonna bring the potato salad for the karaoke. I told her then, like, you can't trust. Look. Grizz checked in on the comments. He said, facts, you can't. He said, everybody can't do potato salad. You just said you gonna put the raisins in the potato salad. I have a problem with that. I'm offended. I'm offended. I'm offended. Only because, like, if you serious, like, I don't mean no offense to you. But for me, Mr. Fisher, some people put this, you always come out of nowhere, out the back. Mr. Fisher, what was you doing at Claire Wu house at 3 o'clock in the morning? I just don't nobody put no raisins in no potatoes. So I don't care. Diabolical. That's the best word for it. Is the paprika? That was crazy. I'm just saying. Is the paprika on that joint? Only because, man, paprika and raisins don't go together. I'm just saying, man. Who thought about the? I never really had those before. And bananas, I don't know how I ain't pronounce it right, but I know what they is. Like them big bananas, right? I seen them frying them back in the day. I couldn't understand, you know what I mean? But I was like, raisin and potatoes. Man, look, we're gonna have to get you out the kitchen, Renee, Marla Renee. Just come up in the other room with us, but we hanging out and stuff. Let the people up in there cook. Like they like that. They got a passion for it. You might have a passion for it too, but people are gonna be judging you. We don't want you to be judged out here for your cooking. Koala now look, y'all see if y'all can say what you about you about the fish? It's a elevated salad. Ele- elevated like your salad floating like elevated like what like elevated like what? The shit, yes. I'm preparing my rod. You going fishing, Max? Okay. I'm thinking about doing some fishing. I'm hungry right now, man. Like, what y'all want to eat? Y'all want to eat something, man? I can't take y'all nowhere. No. Shad know why. The Shad know exactly why. That man, y'all is so funny, man. Did I tell y'all what I was talking about? Oh. Marla Renee. She asked me one day on my live stream. She said, "So do you think Kahana and Shad would? I mean, Kahana and Scott would get into it?" But see, nobody knew that Scott kept on picking over there, and then Shad be coming up in here picking a little bit too. Now y'all gonna stop messing with my homeboy only because it was funny because boy, y'all kind of ticked them off. I just didn't tell y'all only because boy, y'all was in trouble, boy. Boy, Kahana hit me up. That's why I told Marlo, like Marlo. I didn't want to say nothing before, but I feel like I want to tell you now. Kahana hit me up around that time, and he was like, and such and such don't even know what I'm doing, what I did. Like, man, I shouldn't tell y'all this, but I'm just saying I had to tell you only because Scout, I know you were just playing, but look, Shed started out. Not me. No, 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 no. You was doing it by yourself. You was doing it by yourself, and Shed, you doing it now. Like you ain't traumatized, and you will never just hear. I am traum. You is not. I'm ticked off because I'm trying. I gotta go. Why? Because we talking about AI. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Every time we start talking about AI, man, we start to divide the room. As all of a sudden, man, like it's like we talking about the virus. Okay, so Scott, since you're here, we said earlier that we would talk about it if you came in the room. But Kahana asked me earlier about what do I think about um is it Kina? Kina? The Kina virus, the Cana virus. Do you know about the virus out there in the UK? Let's talk about that instead. Like, let's get off AI. Just in case, you know what I mean? Like somebody get offended out here, they're gonna say something to somebody. And I'm just okay. Yeah, let's just change the subject. Because boy, y'all ain't gonna mess with my man's Kahana. He out here getting in the end. And it ain't always AI. And I made a point on my last live stream. He's playing original records in what he's doing. And he does play original instruments. The dude plays instruments, man. Like y'all, don't none of y'all in the chat play instruments. Set my light. I'm talking about some of your beats could be a little better if you put a little AI mix to it. Which I gotta say it to you, only because you've been rude. Somebody gotta say something to you. Now, I heard about that virus. Did it make it its way to us yet? Mm-mm. Well, I don't know if it's Nika, Vika, whatever her name is, Kika. I think it's Kenya. It's one of them. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying in general. All right. So we're gonna talk about it anointing. Like, let me know because it's gonna separate the room anytime we talk about the virus. And then with Scott being up here, I don't think Scott want to talk about this no more. Only because the conversation got heavy with that before. And you see where AI situation getting ready to go, like the room already separating. Like you want the room to separate right now? Let me know. Because as soon as we start talking about the virus, we gotta talk about the pandemic. People have become AI addicts. That's not good. Man, y'all ain't gonna be messing with my peoples. That's what I do know. Send them. I got you. Um, look, Shad, he trying to put you in the game. You know what I mean? No. Let me say this. Let me say this to Shad. If you send your beats to Grill and Grill put his mix on it, and you end up liking the beat that you sent him, can you show them the love? That's it. You ain't no. You ain't got. Just tell them the love. Like I actually like it, cause you all know what your original sound is. That's what I was explaining about Kahana. Kahana plays instruments. Like he ain't no. Y'all not gonna sit up here and act like he an AI user or addicted to it. This man is creating a sound. Y'all don't know that because y'all don't know what he does. I know what he does. I know what he did, and I know what he about to do. Y'all don't. Just know you're gonna hear it here, and you're gonna probably hear it over there. You did, Chris? I mean, yo, just give it a chance. Only reason why I say that is because you probably got some old work that can be vamped up. And the reason I'm saying that is because I'm finding old work of mine that Kahana's putting together. And I wasn't gonna tell y'all, I was just gonna play it one day. You're gonna be like, Mr. Fisher said, what do you do? What do you mean, Mr. Fisher? Only because I gotta watch that with you. It sounds like a setup question. I got you question. Ah, now I understand. Um, it took you that long to understand? Like, what is it? What is it that you feeling slow about today? Because apparently, when people listening to me, they start feeling slow. I don't know how I feel about that shit, man. Like I'm offended by that. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you calling me slow? Yeah, I can. Yeah, but I can amp it without it. How long that's gonna take? You know what I mean? Like, it's been a week. I had the record. I could have got it done for you today. I could do it. You know what I mean? Like, let me put a little AI on it. No, it's a joke. Only because my last live stream, I try to show y'all a natural sound, a sound that a sound is going to. You know, I try to show you an original song compared to Pony Boy, hold on, relax, Pony Boy. Relax, Pony Boy. Pony Boy is the one that originally started the conversation of AI and music. Look, y'all here misbehaving. I'm just saying, hold on, Pony Boy, just please, y'all. Just come on, y'all. Come on, man. I see a couple people in the chat that just didn't get along before, man. I don't want y'all to come up in here doing it again, man. Come on, man. Like, man, we was chilling, man. It's every time y'all start drinking, man, y'all get to acting up in here, man. Come on, man. Like, we having a good time. But once I already had the masters. Mm-mm. That's just like if you want a real one, conceive, believe, vision, achieve, process, have to be in order to see. Connie ain't wasting his time with y'all. Only because he know what he doing and he got a plan. Like watch what he do. Yo, Kahana, what you doing? Yeah, I really changed my thought process of what I want to do. We must be honest. What are we being honest about though? Shit. I got your track. Let me send it back to you with something on it. You know what I mean? Not saying we'll put it out there in the public, but just if we could find a way to make that jump sound a little different than it sounds. You know what I mean? If it could bring it up, you remember how you played it. It's when you hear that song, when you hear that particular song inside the mix, the new mix. You know what I mean? I got it. I got it. But I just want to make sure I show him the love. Like I don't want to just send his track out. I've done that in the past with people. You know what I mean? You mess around and get a full song on that junk. Okay, I'm fully back now. Yeah, but you start trouble today for some reason. You know what I mean? Like you trying to get comfortable so you can come up here and start some trouble. You trying to go here, do everything you got to do, get it out the way so you can come up in here and play. Man, I'm disappointed. I didn't know you was like that. And then I seen your message yesterday, and you said, "Yeah, I'm silly." You agreed to it. I love that you're here. Thank you, Mel, for being in the house. I'm glad that you have fun. You know, and you, Marlo. So that's your answer in the end. No, I don't think Scott and Kahana gonna get into it. They known each other for a long time. You know what I mean? Like they might have disagreement, but it was Scott that was trying to start it. You see how he tried to blame Shad for it? I just wanted to bring it back to your attention. Only because you mentioned it to me, you got a chance to see it for yourself. Now, I did bring it out in the open though. I told you. They ain't gonna say it to Kahana, because Kahana can play instruments that neither one of them can play. Kahana, you like that one? Get you the props. 8 people in the house, man. Look, I'm telling you, that's something I just put together without an A. You sent it to me? So let me find out. Shed My Light been over there working so he can prove his point low key. I did this without AI. That's how I try to do it on my live stream. Like, look, you hear the vocals, it's natural. That's without AI. I try to give y'all, you already have. I know. That's what I'm trying to say though. It can upgrade in the mix. This was all a huge misunderstanding. No, it wasn't. You was trying to start something, and I know. I watched it more than once. That's why I was saying to myself, Scott, you better chill. Only because you out there in the UK. Shit, we be sending beats today. We sending beats today? Question mark. I have my own technique, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not just what you think it is. as far as you say, oh, you just run it through a process and it's AI. No, there is a mix that's involved. I'm enjoying your live stream. It's engaging and entertaining. Your energy and production quality is top notch, making this good live stream interaction. Is, yo, that's somebody that has been with me for years. That is the biggest paragraph he has ever put in the chat. Mr. Fishing, I appreciate that. Has blessed me. I wish I could put that on the screen just so y'all could see that, because a lot of people, if you run this back, you don't get the chance to see the chat. You know what I mean? And sometimes it'd be interesting. But I want to say, Mr. Fisher, it's because of the people that's here. Like as of lately, my audience has changed again. And you've seen it change over the years, and you've been seeing people here. But now my audience is very engaging with me as a content creator. You know what I mean? And we all became friends, and we all became like this huge family. And so it's like it used to be, but now we bigger. You know what I mean? And I feel like we getting ready to go get some more people. Later on, about 3 o'clock, I'll be doing a live stream with Kel's World. You know, if y'all got a time or whatever, I'm gonna post it in my community. Y'all come through there, because I'm sure I'm only gonna be up there for about 15, 20 minutes. I feel smart for one. People think our live stream have been really educational on the stuff we've been talking about and covering. As of lately, in the last couple of weeks, I have been getting the reviews from people, and they're telling me how I'm conducting myself also, just in hosting it and talking and interacting and trying to keep people on the same page. Like, man, come on, man, we can't be out here arguing, y'all. Pony Boy, man, like, I try to tell y'all, man, he wear muscle shirts, man. We can't be out here arguing with him. Man, he got dreadlocks, man. Rastafarian type, man. You don't want to mess with that. Let's see. I'm on the fence now. What are you on the fence about? Look, leave me alone. No, I'm just saying, man. Y'all messing with me all the time. I'm just saying. I ain't do nothing today. Today, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. But the other day, you think we just gonna let that just slide? Like I ain't hear what you and Grizz was talking about. I said y'all were being two gentlemen about it though. And didn't nobody get disrespectful or not. I just think y'all were being polite, but disrespectful is I don't know what. But I liked the way y'all conducted yourself. I appreciate it. That's the way we do it. When we disagree up here, we find a way to agree. Even one of your club tracks, Point Boy. Snap. Kahana trying to get everybody in. Boy, look. So he's saying, ain't we Christians? Forgiveness? Yeah, but okay, so what Khan is saying, even though he know how you feel about the whole AI situation, he wants you to give him one of your tracks. He is explaining which track he want, and he want you and Shed My Light to share one of y'all tracks to him, and he wants to try to vamp it and bring it to life. Now, can he have the opportunity to mess with that? That's if he got something he want, like Scott, he probably got something he can help you with. And you out there, I don't know why y'all acting like that. And then y'all acting like y'all so divided about the. You feel me, man? Like they act like they so divided. Scott, he gonna make your guitar sound better. Cause just the car, your guitar sound like it need oil. Straight up, you sound like your strings is broke. I fully am aware of the situation, and I am down. That's somebody that started the conversation out here this year, coming into this year. He said, Trip, we should get out here and we should talk about AI in the music industry. He actually called me after one of my lives out of nowhere. Like, who is this calling me? He called me out of nowhere. I'm like, how you get my number? He just called me. Trip, let's talk about it now. Like, talk about it. It's late here when I'm at. Ain't it late where you at? It's later where you at. Yeah, but I'm up. You want to talk about this? Like, we didn't even really know what AI was going to do at the time. But now I got to pay my subscription for my Edmonton, and I can export some new stuff. Okay, so y'all link up with Kahana, Scott, Shed My Light, and Pony Boy. You know what I mean? Because y'all all been on the fence. No. Scott has been against it. But now he's on the fence. You know what I mean? I'm just saying because I feel like this is really becoming a great conversation. And Pony Boy, even though you and I never done the live stream or the panel, we're doing that. We've been keeping the conversation going all throughout the year. Only people that call me 2 a.m. and Tribs is Tribs and I when we working. I'm telling you, call them early in the morning. I tell them sometime I'll be up. Like last night, I took yesterday off so I can stay up last night. I got hit in the lab. I ain't want to do nothing, man. I don't want to arrange tracks. Like I need somebody. I don't want to arrange tracks, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's taking my time, man. I don't have time for that. I'd rather just write. What's up, Con? Look, Mr. Fisher, man, I need you to start going hooking up with Kahana. Go up over there and chill. Like, man, Mr. Fisher got all the friends out here. Like, he don't share none of his friends with us. When he go live, they all up over there hanging out with him. Guitars plays and Eric bands. Hold on. See, that's the thing about. Let me just say this about my friends and the people I do interact with out here. Most of my friends was never producers. Most of my friends was musicians out here. Let me just say that. Kahana was a musician before he became a producer. He didn't start becoming a producer until he started messing with me. And I just want to say that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have his paperwork together, no, none of that. You know what I'm saying? He started messing with me. And he got all this stuff. Like Kahana open business. Like Kahana got a lot of music. And he was one that wasn't gonna get out here and have no channel. He was just out here to support. He said, nah, I ain't into that. You know what I'm saying? But you see, he has composed so much music because when we was out here before, we were writing song after song to him. Clean up beats. Yo, is he in the house? He's not in the house, but I want to say shout out to him. I somehow got his email, you know what I'm saying, where I'm connected to him. And I was like, yo, I need to get with him just in general, you know what I mean? Because that would be somebody probably could arrange tracks for me, you know what I mean, that I could kind of get somebody. But see, I just need to talk to him. Like he be in the background. Okay, so would a drum machine be AI? That's what I'm saying. It's not being played. Trips has a new version of BFF. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, God, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I will play it one day, like they gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not gonna tell them the secret stuff that we holding on to because we need them to come to the live stream. Shout out to Book Zombie. Like Book Zombie, can you put it in the chat? How do you feel about AI in the music? You know what I was thinking though? I was thinking how pioneers would feel. People that have really been in music for a long time. Okay, so I was thinking, how would like a Barry Gordy or people from Motown or people from like the era, like a Elvis, you know what I'm saying? Like if the conversation was as heavy as it is today, right now, how would those real artists feel? A James Brown, he said, I hate it. Book, Book said he hated, but see, Book is into hip hop where he is engineer. I'm not engineer. He has interviewed pioneers, like people that have really been like old school. AI is okay if you add a human touch to your video. See, and that's something I was trying to say on my last live stream. There's a natural sound that comes without AI. That's what I like. Now, when the AI takes me, it changes my lyrics, it changes my voice, it changes certain things. Can it make me sound natural? I'm sure it can. I despise AI slop. If you are using pads to a sequence or drum beat, it's your own arrange. You still gotta arrange it. That's why I was saying I don't want to sit up here and arrange stuff. You know, I don't have time to be arranged. Then you talk about producing. You know what I mean? Like arranging, engineering, all the rest of that. Like, I engineer myself. That's enough. You know what I mean? I can record me. But to sit up there and I don't have the time to sit up there and just take on the role as a producer. I could take on the role as a creator, but you say you like to be able to hear certain things like, man, y'all can't see the allergies is messing with me still. And yeah, and Shut My Light, I think you was just rude about how it was attacking me. Like I was under attack. I just want to say that only because I see where you're coming from though. I'm just saying, book, like it's a conversation that we're gonna keep going on because we've been coming up with a whole bunch of people. I believe this is our conversation because we are being integrated with it, regardless if we like it or not. Just no different than when the CD came. People liked the track. They liked to hear the cassette. When the 4 track was there back in the day, the 8 track. When the cassette came, people liked the 8 track. Then when the cassette left and CD came, people liked the cassette sound still. But then they start getting into the CD. Then it became digital, MP3, iPod. Then you uploading. You know what I mean? Like you got to think about it. Like the times have changed, and some people will be with it, some people won't. But like I was saying, AI is fake. Yeah, but if you put a human touch on it to add some originality and something natural to it, what makes it fake? For me, Mel, I was checking out your channel. I love your content. Let's see, don't let Mel front on you guys. She uses AI faithfully. Hold on, Mel. Mel, somebody that told on you in the chat. Grizz let your secret out the bag. What you want to talk about? You ain't doing no AI, only a filter. Grizz, no, I don't. No. Didn't you say that, Mel? I thought you said you weren't gonna never mess with AI. Look, I know old timers heard what's on your mind by Izzo. You got it done? She won't talk back. Boy, y'all something else. Like I could just sit out here and just talk to y'all because y'all are that entertaining to me. And our conversation it just be that interesting. You know what I mean? And I think about it when I'm not here. Like, man, there's certain things I'll be wanting to talk to y'all about. You know, just like I wanted to talk to y'all about the robot. You know what I mean? Like we talk about AI, but what about these robots? Man, I'm talking about that thing was doing flips. I'm talking about the thing was doing circles. It was doing stuff humans can't do. I'm like, yo, we talk about AI, but what about the robots? Are y'all gonna let them just come up in here and take jobs and stuff? Like y'all better start saying something that I've always said it. At least I'm saying something. You go, Mr. Fisher gonna be out there fishing with a robot. Talk about he got hooks, he got hooks. His hands are hooks, he can catch fish. They got to be so scared. Man, hold on, where am I in the chat? Just because I feel like, man, y'all speaking some stuff. You play. I'm gonna push Grizz down. Why you gonna push him? Because he telling on you. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, women been demonstrating that as a lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been changing all of a sudden, man. Like, being a little too violent, physical. You know what I mean? Like aggressive. What you gonna push them for? Look, I'm telling y'all, that movie, I Robot. You see that? You're not the only one that mentioned that today. Mel was just talking about it too. She just said that. Trips, he ain't telling nothing. You hush up. No, I'm just saying that you the one said that you wasn't gonna mess with it. And I'm sitting up here saying, what you out here doing, Mel? You done changed overnight. Like we starting to get to know you a little bit, and then what? Look, but for real, anointed, that's what she was talking about earlier. You know what I mean? And it's been a while since I really seen iRobot, but I'm getting chills talk about it. I ain't gonna front, I got chills right there. Because this is stuff we relate to. Like, look, maybe we should all go watch iRobot and we should come back here and talk about it. Like this is how we can start doing stuff as a family. Like, look, then we can have this conversation because Tomb Raider, Terminator. mm, I I would say RoboCop a little more than Terminator. I'm missing the chat, but I'm saying let's do something like that where we all getting into and then we have a conversation like, did you see that? Like I'm talking about we take notes of what we watching. You know what I mean? Because I haven't watched TV in a long time, watched no movies, no none of that. You know what I mean? But well, go then, Grizz, get in the corner. She always put somebody in the corner. It seems like it's always Grizz. The Terminator prequels of the matches. The match R. Let's see. Great idea, Trips. I robot. It's okay. Like, look, we can give our review on it and everything, but it will give us something to talk about. And then, like, somebody will probably come up with something else, like a good idea. Like, let's do that next. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to just keep us together. You, you hush, Trips. Cause no, Shed and Scott be in the corner faithfully. I ain't never seen Scott up over there. Now Shed, s- him different. That's why he got that hole in the wall over there anyway. I don't know what's wrong with his anger when he's by himself. He out here telling people that he got a team Shed. Who knows what he doing by himself? Holes on the wall over there. Let me see. I subscribe. I subscribe to a few people's channel. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's how we grow out here. You know what I mean? Just subscribe to them. They subscribe to you. You get to know them. You know what I mean? And then these is the same people that will come by and they support you. Like now, I leave my channel open for people to support their stuff and share their content. You make a video today, come share it today. Why? Because I don't be having a whole bunch of time to come and support everybody. So if I leave my channel open, at least you can come in and meet people you can support. Like, I got my whole audience open for people. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people, they don't want you over there talking to their people. That's why I tried to tell y'all earlier. Like, I don't just be going through everybody's stuff. Only because I learned to stay in my own lane. Like, I'm just funny about certain things. Look, not Shay. Let's see. I can guarantee now. He said, I can guarantee that if I play at chords on a piano, then change the tempo arrangement, I can get a different emotion from you. Ooh. Now, that was my point of what I'm making. If we make a track and we got 8 different instruments in there, each track that we use in that instrument, we can play this pattern, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we will go with the melody of the tune or the pitch of it, because we could take that instrument and continue to change the sound. That's what AI does. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's just music theory. That's what I'm saying. Y'all all know music. Some of y'all know are musicians. Some of y'all can read music. Some of y'all play different instruments. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like it can all the way take away from what you can do. Like, it can add to what you're doing. I don't feel like it's gonna take it away, because I played the What's Love song, the old version, and I played the new version. And I was explaining that the lyrics and the timing is still on time. You know what I mean? Like, what if an AI instrument you want to go solo? What if an AI instrument want to go think about it. Even with old records today, the DJs was playing the records. The DJ was on the hook. How many instruments was actually playing live in the track of a song? Not every song that's produced is produced by live instruments. Maybe somebody like a Dre, or like a Timberland, or like a Scott Storch. You know what I mean? Like, they gonna use live instruments. But for the average producer today, they're not using live instruments. My friends use live instruments. I don't, because I'm not a musician. But if I want to produce a track, I could produce a track and it's still not gonna be live instruments. So you understand what I'm saying? Matter of fact, there is a clicker in India that is legit charting, and it's gross. Let's see, what if AI get together and make a band with, wow, well, I don't want to confuse people, because we're talking AI having its own personality now. Now you're taking it a little far, because people are training their AIs that it seems like they are becoming a situation to have a life on their own. Now now, I don't know about that part. Like, we would be reaching a little bit, but I'm not saying that that's not a part of the conversation, because as a live streamer, been telling y'all, like, I could tell you, like, sometimes I feel like these bots that come up here, they ain't just bots. Like these bots are programmed. They're not just programmed to not respond to people. Like they were responding to you. They have a conversation with you. Like I'm telling you, that's what we get into this world. It's going, you know what I mean? So it feel good to be able to talk to human people like y'all talking back. I know that's somebody right there. No, when I'm doing the vertical, I don't know because they don't come in with no profile picture. They don't come in with none of that stuff. Content, no, none of that stuff. And that's what I'm saying. You got to be careful now because, yes, I truly believe that AI, that the robots, that the bots, whatever else, they have personality to interact with you. I I believe it's taking your likeness, it's taking from man to try to become man or more man-like, if that makes any sense. This is my own assessment. I do not have no studies on it. I do not have all this. Look, all love everyone. Go how we all live. Go with how y'all live. So you don't want no parts? Is that what you saying? Like, dang, we all just trying to be a part of something, man. Like you don't want to be a part because you got hashtag shit, right? That's the problem with society right there. They only thinking about shit, they self. So anytime we talk about ourselves, we need to talk about shit. I'm talking about shit. I'm talking about me. My team, my team. Hashtag shit. I'm on my own team. I don't want to be a part of anybody's team because they eat the meats. You know, Team Poppy over there eating the meats. You know it. Oh my god, that's funny to me. 14 people in the house. Boy, I gotta get up out of here. I got to. My live stream about to start being too long, man. I gotta get up out of here. You know they up over there eating the meats, Team Poppies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all eat that chicken liver, the chicken feet, and some more stuff. You know what I mean? The boulette, all that. You know what I mean? Like, sir, Trib, how you like it? That's what men ask me. How you like it? Team Poppy got a good system. They do. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. I always been connected with different teams out here, just like Team Roar. You know what I mean? The other team, Team Salute. You know what I mean? Like my man Keith Jenkins was up in here earlier. You know what I mean? And then Ella, and she come up in here. Y'all already know what time it is. Got the Salute people up now. I'm looking for an AI drum beat. Look, AI of the oh Lord have mercy. Here come Mitch. I've been wondering when you gonna be a part of the conversation. Oh Lord, Mitch is in the house. Money making Mitch. Oh Lord. Man, look, y'all check out Mitch's new song. You know, he had somebody came out to CB and recorded, and Mitch put together the video and some more stuff. Oh, so Trills wasn't make sure you okay. I had to make sure. Shout out to MJ. You know what I mean? Like his friend, you know, came out there, and MJ had a chance to put together an arrangement, you know, and he put together the visuals. I think the visuals look really good. I think the song sounds really good. You know, I think he did a good job. You know what I mean? And I just want to shout out Mitch only because, like, y'all don't know how talented Mitch is. When I talk about musicians, that's one of them right there. But the only thing is, Mitch ain't gonna come out here doing nothing for free. I'm telling you, Mitch, like, you gonna hook me up or not? You say you gonna make some tracks. I still ain't seen them. Like, man, I don't want to arrange that. Can you do it? Maybe I should send you some stuff and you arrange it. You know what I mean? Like, look, can you work for me a little bit? That's the thing. Like, Mitch don't want to work for me. He want me to work for him. Like, come on, Mitch. I'm a boss too. Look, Mitch, drop the link in to the MK Studio anthem. Um, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, and that's a full musician. Not only can he play one instrument, he can play like 10. And he used AI. Look, he used a drum machine, but he could play the drums. I'm just saying, I most of my friends are musicians. That's what's so good for me. That I don't care about coming out here playing AI and taking the heat for it because my friends really actually play instruments. Most of the people out here, they don't have friends that actually play instruments. Most of them produce, but not instruments. These people could play a lot. Mitch can redo any record he hears, just like AI can. Mitch can play it too. But again, he not gonna be out here doing stuff for free. Like, we got to put our money together, man. That's the only way we're gonna get it done, man. Mitch gonna charge us, man. I'm telling you, man. I don't mean nothing by it. I'm just saying, like, man, look, he a businessman. He's saying real quick, guys, this is a music channel. This is a music channel. Trip, tell him, this is a music channel. Man, I just know him, boy. Look, he was excited yesterday, though. I tell you, I was looking at Mitch, what's going on with you? What you? I said, look at Mitch being a gentleman out here. Look, it's just a demo. Stop with the demos. Mitch, on my last live stream, I had some demos I want you to check out. You know what I mean? Just, only because like Mitch is still like a record company. Like, you still gotta go to him like a record company. There's a couple people out here, there's a couple big time producers out here that I will actually say I respect their work. And one was over there at Kel's Universe yesterday. I respect them. And certain producers, I would never even try to approach them to get on their record. Like, it's just, I got so much respect for their music, you know what I mean, and how they operate. That it might give me an opportunity to even open the door like that, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying no names only because they might come back over here later to see my live stream, or, you know what I mean? Like, they might look into me. Um, but yeah, Mitch, check me out. I put a couple of demos on my last live stream, and I don't think I'm gonna put music out. Like, yeah, I think I'm gonna put out a body of work, a project. Trips saying he said that. See, this when I be ready to leave because it said my. All right, y'all, I'm finna go, man. Y'all can blame Shed My Light. I'll see y'all later. Peace, y'all. Peace.